let's discuss about Nosferatu. Nosferatu is one of the most terrifying and stealth-focused killers in Forsaken Roblox, built around silent ambushes, high mobility, and versatile attacks that reward precision rather than brute force. His levitation passive makes him naturally float above the ground, meaning he produces no footstep sounds and becomes the quietest killer in the game. His basic attack, Lacerate, deals 24 damage on hit, while Bloodhook allows him to throw a horizontal chain that damages a survivor and pulls them into a minigame. If the survivor fails, they take an extra 20 damage, and Nosferatu receive Helpless and Slowness too. But if they escape successfully, Nosferatu is inflicted with Helpless instead. Cataclysm lets him spin into invisibility before dashing and snapping back to the starting point with a ground stomp explosion that deals 10 initial damage, applies Bleeding 3 for 20 damage over time, and Slowness 2 for 5 seconds. Hunter's Feast sends an orb of bats that deals 5 damage and applies Oblivious and Creatures for 10 seconds, and if it hits, Nosferatu gains both invisibility and undetectable for 10 seconds, allowing him to chain ambushes with deadly efficiency. Ascension transforms him into a bat, granting temporary flight and the ability to catch survivors midair or mid-run for 40 total damage. And although missing the dive leaves him slowed and helpless briefly, he cannot be stunned while in bat form, making this ability extremely threatening. Lore-wise, Nosferatu was once a rebellious vampire who terrorized Roblox until the Spectre seized him. In exchange for his loyalty and a promised celebration called the Masquerade, he now hunts survivors in the Forsaken Realm using corrupted code and vampiric power. Although he shares a name with the classic 1922 Nosferatu film, his design more closely resembles Grimm from Hollow Knight with glowing red eyes, pointed ears, and a black robe. To use him effectively, players should focus on targeting isolated survivors, ambushing careless players, taking advantage of his fast sprint speed and large hitbox to make juking nearly impossible, and eliminating highly mobile or disruptive survivors like Veronica or Chance First. Ascension should be used to attack from behind rather than in front to avoid being spotted too early, ensuring that Nosferatu remains the silent nightmare he is meant to be. So, do you like this terrifying killer?